If you're bored and you have money in your pocket, maybe about $14, I have the perfect game for you to play. This game is called Newton's Playground. With that, Newton's Playground is not, I think it's pretty new, and it's still, I think, in the alpha or beta version of it. With that, I would buy it now before maybe the price would increase, and this game is super fun. With that, instead of just playing Gorilla Tag, I think the good time right now is to get into Newton's Playground. So Newton's Playground is basically like games you might know, like Bone Lab or Downshot. Downshot is a free game. It doesn't have as much things as Bone Lab and Newton's Playground, but it is a lot more funnier and goofier. With that, you can see that in most of my videos. With this, if I have to say, Newton's Playground is the more kind of realistic game, kind of like Bone Lab, but with a more goofier side to it. With that, the game's a lot more cheaper, and that's what makes it really good. With that, the music, if you're filming videos, it might ruin it down. I will turn up my voice volume just in case if I'm going to listen to the video. But basically, I'm just saying that Newton's Playground is basically a less money Bone Lab that has a very goofy side to that. With that, I just wanted to show y'all guys around of Newton's Playground. With this, there's multiple maps you can choose between your sandbox that you might realize in a few of my videos. With that, if you want to know how to work it out, Newton's Playground, I'd be glad to show you that too in this video. Basically, Newton's Playground is Bone Lab with a goofier side, like I said, but there's a lot of more different maps and it's a lot more accessible. With that, the settings gives you more slow motion stuff, kick force. If you're running on the kick, it's the right controller stick. With that, there's a lot more different things. With that, there's invincibility, zero gravity, gravity hands, a lot more different things. With that, I just wanted to say that's kind of a lot of things you can do. With that, there's a new bone breaking feature that, as you're about to see right here, right there, that wasn't too holy. With that, a lot of things are destructible, like windows and stuff, and it's like a perfect thing to chuck them out of it. With that, if you ever fall out of this, you do teleport back up. With that, it is super funny to do and test around with a lot of things.
Delivery for you.
With this,
Documents
you have interaction
and
too.
possibly a compliment.
Thanks for the compliment. But anyways, I have to say, if you ever run into this NPC, make sure to absolutely destroy her. It's this NPC. She's weird. But anyways, with that, the most easiest way to deal with her is to click B or Y. You want to close that, and next you have this menu. With that, you have guns, melees, explosives, attachments, and others. With that, you can choose between any of these guns right now. Remember, it's in beta, and I usually like doing the Uzi or the AK-47 or the Scar L. With that, we're going to do the Uzis right now, and you always come with the mag right there. You reload it, and with that, you do get side pockets, and you might not, if I'm right, you cannot fit AR stuff in the side pockets, you're saying. With that, after you got them locked and loaded, this is all you have to do left. Is you have to,
don't shoot that, salesman. All I've got is 30% off,
saying,
I swear.
No. We have to marinate the chicken. I don't like that. With that, this game is pretty bloody, if you get going with that. And it's just that it's on the more realistic side, like I'm saying. With that, there are physics to this, because it's called Newton's Playground, to where they do get flung back, like. With that, if you want to just have fun and be a very goofy, you can get, this one real quick. You click B. Yeah, you click B or Y. Then next, you go for the shotgun. Just the shotgun by itself. Then next, you're going to pick it up, and you're going to automatically have bullets. You're going to fit it in there. Remember. You're going to hit it up with a quick clock. Next, you're going to go over to your nearest person that is standing up. I recommend the person that's standing up.
No, don't shoot. I'm just a salesman. All I've got is 30% off, I swear.
And then you're next to set him right here. With that, you're just going to have to wait for him to stand back up real quick. Hey, since he said he only had 30% off, I hate that.
Don't shoot.
You see, he kind of falls. With that, you can do it with other people, like the press dude. Like,
you can shoot me.
You see?
I've got
You see, that will help out a lot, you know, ragdoll effects and stuff. And you gotta give it the daily dose of teabagging. Gotta hit it sturdy. But with that, it's there's just different interactions with characters like this dude.
Need something to puff on. I've got cigars. And
I don't care about cigars. With that, you got the hottest lady model in the game.
Please.
But she's not fabulous like she says she is, so she'll fall. With that, we have the ugly marinade chicken lady. She deserves to go. And now we have the security guard.
Are you on the boss's
He's very
calendar?
cocky.
If not, we might have an issue
With
here.
this, you can die because there is something that you can turn off your invincibility. With that, I'm gonna quickly just deal with the problem, and we move on. With this, the game Newton's Playground is super funny, and if I'm right, hopefully they add multiplayer. With that,
your biggest client and called them bro.
The chicken.
I
See, she
respect the
married the chicken.
confidence, but you're
I
fired.
don't care. With that, the marinate chicken girl has to go. Bye. With that, that's kind of all. That's kind of all can spam Newton's Playground, and you get to see more of it and more of it later on throughout my videos. More on Newton's Playground. With that, Newton's Playground, I know I'm saying it way too much. It's a super fun game and stuff, and I very recommend if you have some spare pocket change, to 100% buy this game. It is absolutely awesome, and if you want any tutorials how to do it, I'll 100%. I'll 100% let that happen. With that, just remember, I'm just saying this just because I wanted to just talk about Newton's Playground, because how fun and cool it is, and how I get most of my, that's how I got my content out there with that. Just know, guys, it's worth money. Like I said from the start of the video, it's $13, but with tax, it's $14, unfortunately. But with that, hope you guys have an awesome day, and holy crap. But yeah, hope you guys have an awesome day, and see you later. And remember, guys, whenever you have a shotgun, you gotta let that ragdoll. Bye.